All right. Let's see if this thing is going. Hey, this is Dave. This is Friday. It's September 22nd. Friday, it's 11:30 p.m. I'm watching in like Flint on Netflix, which I haven't seen in a long time. I think I was probably like 12 or something when I saw this. And like I have a friend. My friend Matt has kind of looks like James Coburn. So I saw Netflix had this. But anyway, this is What's Up, Dave. I'm just catching up on the end of the week. It's closing off the week a bit. So what's new? What's new is I finally finished that video server code that I was writing for this project. So it's a huge weight off of me. I am pretty happy about that. Let me pause this movie. Link. And so now I'm in the mode of just thinking about what can I do next. I'm expecting next week there's going to be a lot of bug fixes and QA type stuff. In October, which is in a week from now, they're going to start the real trials. So there's stuff we need to do to get just to make sure all of that's ready. I'm not on point on the actual curriculum facing side of things, but I can imagine I'll be having to fix some bugs. But I think what I'm going to be trying to do in the meantime is just to get my website back working. I really want to set it up as a research, kind of like a research notebook, and I have some ideas on how to do that. There are also things I want to do for the marketing of my products. Like I need to go to the printer and pick up some of the new full-size ETP notebooks that have the new layout on them and start doing promotion of those, because those are pretty cool. I've seen overall like a drop in sales this year to about 20%. You know, it's not anywhere near enough sales to live off of, but that would be the ultimate goal: to sell, design cool stuff and sell it, and maintain some kind of presence. You know, and thirdly, there's the Patreon stuff, which is the including a community of people who are interested in the same kind of things about cool looking productivity tools, neat pens. And really the process, and I think the process has been something that's been great coming out of things like the co-working chat room, which I guess I can't move over here. Co-working chat room. I find a desktop. It's like the kind of things that we've been discussing in this room have been really, really nice. We just reorganized it a bit. So things like for example, the Lyceum room, and we have a bunch of topics. One of the members started keeping track of the interesting topics. In the past, when does this go back? Past few weeks, they've noted like topic mark: building new systems of understanding and applying it, creating a passive income stream in a self-support, honest, and positive manner. Web hosting 2017: VPS versus cloud versus what? Percentage of time spent fighting resistance. And the search for the BS/BA degree is replacing the high school diploma as a necessary requirement, which is a discussion of the job market, primarily in the U.S. We have people from all over the world in this room, so there is, quite the discussion, can vary quite a bit. Alternative ways to lead, the reason to lead, approaches to leading, what are the benefits of being the leader. Then there was this big topic on official log notebooks that we use in any way, and strategies for documenting software projects. And that's just a few of the ones. Like the Lyceum room, we have quite a few. If I even search for topic mark, which is our keyword, we can see over here, some of the topics I've discussed. Strategies for, actually, if I look for topic mark : I wonder if I can narrow the search. Nope, it isn't. It's like it strips out all the punctuation. Systems optimization is one that didn't make it in. Active meditation. Wix. Supporting intellectual discussions, seminar in the chat. So this has been a pretty good room. So there's a lot of process and procedure. We now have a technical chat room too, in which we talk about getting into the weeds about technical stuff. Although it sort of sometimes turns into a technical support room, which is not real. Wasn't the original idea, but it's still I think a valid reason to use it. And we've been running this community for what now? 6 months or so, maybe a little longer than that. It's not a huge number of people. I think we're well under 20 people, but we're people that are starting to get to know each other and hang out. Just share stuff that's going on. It's been a good thing, I think. And so anyway, I consider this part of the Patreon / community building aspect of the work that I'm doing. And it would be nice to be able to focus full time on this for a while. Now my dad's going to visit in November, so that will take away some time. I had to clean up the house and get prepared for having a lot of people in the house. I think that's really about it. There's not much to talk about. I mean, I have a new green nail color, slightly different than this blue nail color. I also I realize the colors I'm picking are very similar to colors that I used to use on the Apple II. Then there used to be 2 color groups. There used to be green and purple and orange and blue. And these are colors I keep coming back to as color combinations. So I started looking for nail polishes that reminded me specifically of those hues. So this is my way of nerding out with all the color stuff. I don't know what other ways I can use color are. It's hard to find shirts and stuff like that are the right colors for me. But the nails are fairly isolated, so you can do that. It's interesting. Anything else going on? There's show and tell stuff that I probably will prepare for next week. As far as diet stuff goes, the diet has been all right. I seem to be losing weight again, albeit slowly. So I'm down a pound now from where I was on Monday or so. So trending in the right direction. I may not do a cheat day this Saturday. I may just kind of stick to the diet. But there's other things going on. So I just need to get my head together. I didn't restart the gym private this week, but next week I think is maybe a good time to start that again. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to just sort of regularizing my schedule now that this big project is kind of off of the it's the last hard thing to fix is done. This is a whole new system that's in there. And I'm looking forward to just getting that fixed. Just set away, and then I'll have a couple months of hiatus to work on other things. Some legacy client work that I need to do. I think I'll start that on Monday. I'll try to maintain a good sense of my own personal morale. Keep moving on things. So that's it. Nothing much else to show. Next week, maybe this weekend I'll be able to pull together something for next week, just as far as some kind of themed thing. I think I'm starting to dig my way out of this kind of low point that I was in for the past few months, just because I was feeling so blocked on so many things. So we'll see. Anyway, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll check in next Monday. Stoink. I don't know if being backlit was a good idea. Count to 10. In the meantime, I can start my movie back up while I'm waiting for the stream to flush out. Boink. I can even pipe the sound in here.
By the way, what happened to the old girl? I mean the other one.
Well, they're married.
Happily, I expect.
Oh,
Oh, naturally. Why wouldn't they be? They certainly were.